Good afternoon, guys. How are you? How are you today?
Hi, teacher, and you? Good afternoon.
I'm great.
Teacher.
I'm great, thank you. Okay, I'm good. Kind of tired because I've been having a lot of classes, but yeah, I'm good. So let's begin. Mm, okay. Okay, there are the vast majority of us, so we need to start. Okay, Camino Contreras,
Present.
Campos Vázquez,
Here, teacher.
thank you, Cedillo Delgado,
Here, teacher.
thank you, De la Cruz López, Calván Mijangos,
Present, teacher.
García Gutiérrez,
Present, teacher.
García López,
Present, teacher.
Hernández Martínez,
Present, teacher.
Iglesias Arias,
Here.
Martínez Maján,
Present, teacher.
Molina Cruz,
Here, teacher.
Moreno Cortés,
Present, teacher.
Nava Moctezuma, Pacheco Miranda,
Here, teacher.
Ramírez Santiago,
Present, teacher.
Reséndiz Chávez,
Present, teacher.
Reyes Contreras,
Present, teacher.
Rodríguez Mejía,
Here, teacher.
Ruiz Mina,
Present, teacher.
Salazar Pérez, Suárez Vargas,
Present, teacher.
Valdés Mora.
Present, teacher.
Muy bien. Veamos aquí. Muy bien, Nava Moctezuma. Ya tienes tu asistencia. Salazar Pérez, Miriam Inés, De la Cruz López.
Present, teacher.
Muy bien. Ok, todos ya tienen su registro.
Teacher, se me fue el internet, pero soy Salazar.
Ok. Ya tienes tu asistencia. Muy bien. Entonces vinieron todos. Okay. So in today's class, I'm going to be giving extra points. Okay. And yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you won't participate in this case, Nava, but well, I'm sorry. I don't have anything to do, but well, about that. But well, today in today's lesson, we are going to participate a lot because we are going to be practicing the exercises that yesterday I told you that we were going to do. Okay. The exercises are going to be about present continuous versus present simple. Okay, because we're still with that. And if we have enough time, we are going to finish seeing the topic about extreme and gradable adjectives. We had already seen the extreme adjectives, okay? Only the gradable are missing, which are not that hard, that difficult. Actually, they are just two, but we need enough time to explain that topic. So we have to be focusing on the grammar topic because that's our priority in this case, okay? And once that's said, let's start, okay? Please open your books, your student's book and your workbook, okay? Well, take them out. And you are going to open your student's book, please. No, your workbook. First, your workbook. Open your workbook on the same page that we were working on yesterday, page 5, okay? And I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, guys. Okay, I told you that if you wanted, you could complete this exercise, which is exercise letter B, okay? Which says complete a conversation with complete the conversation with the present simple or present continuous form of the verbs in brackets. Use contractions where possible. So I repeat it. As I told you yesterday, you could complete this exercise if you wanted. It wasn't mandatory, okay? But just in case you wanted to practice more before, after the class of yesterday, well, you could do it because we are going to check it out today, okay? In this case, we are going to answer it as a group. So we already read the instructions, right? We just have to complete the right verb form, the right tense form of the verbs. And of course, we have to use the subject pronoun in the case that it is possible, okay? And if it's possible, we have to use contractions, okay? Remember that contractions of verb to be are apostrophe S, apostrophe RE, okay? So if it's possible to use contractions, use it, okay? So let's start reading, okay? As I told you, we are going to do this as a group, okay? So Arthur says, is Emma doing well at school these days? Yes, she is. And Arthur asks, blank, blank, and then we have the subject she and the verb study. Languages like her brother. What is the correct verb form of this sentence? Who can tell me? Raise your hand.
She studied.
Raise your hand. Okay, Paulina. Paulina, please tell me what is the correct answer.
She studied.
Nope. Okay, Andy. You raised your hand. Well, Rodriguez.
Yes.
Okay, well, Andy.
Is she studies? No. She studied?
No.
Teacher,
Nope.
teacher, ya la tengo.
Okay. Who? Jessica?
Are she studied?
Okay. Paulina?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me.
Are she studied?
Study? No.
Studied.
Nope.
Bueno.
Nope. You are almost correct, but yeah. Rodriguez Mejia.
Studies.
Rodriguez, tell me the answer.
Is she studying?
Is she studying? Very good. Is she studying? So in this case, number 2 is she studying languages like her brother? Okay. So in this case, Arthur is asking something that is happening, perhaps not at the moment, but a temporary situation, okay? Because is she studying languages like her brother? And yes, she, what is the correct answer? Okay, I'm going, don't say it. Gisela.
Is learning.
She's learning, exactly, very good. Okay, wait a moment. Let me look for here. And then okay, yes, she's learning French and Spanish. Really? Number 4, Ricardo Campos.
Really, does she want to become an interpreter?
Oh, very good. Really? Does she want to become an interpreter? Very good. So Campos what? What is your last name?
Vasquez?
Campos Vasquez? Okay. Very good. Number 5. She not know yet. Okay, Valdez Mora.
Yes, she doesn't know yet.
She doesn't know yet. Very good, Valdez Mora. Okay. Okay, Valdez Mora. Okay, guys, if you have already participated like a lot of times, please let the rest of your classmates participate, okay? So if you already know that you have already participated, let down your hand and let another students to raise their hands. Okay, Valdez Mora, very good. 1 point. Okay. And she only 14 after all. Sorry, Alicia Hernandez.
Yes, she's only 14.
She's only 14 after all. But remember, use contractions where possible.
She's only 14
She's
after all.
very good. She's only 14 after all. Very good. Hernandez what? Sorry?
Martinez.
Okay. 1 point. Very good. Yes, that's true. And what about the sport? She play a lot of sport at school. Michelle Moreno.
Does she play?
Does she play a lot of sport at school? Very good. Does she play a lot of sport at school? Okay, we are asking a fact. That's basically why we are using present simple. Does she play a lot of sport at school? Okay, very good. Moreno, what?
Moreno Cortés.
Moreno Cortés, very good. Moreno Cortés. Very good. Okay. Number 8. Yes, she love all sports. Carlos Martinez.
She loves all sports.
She loves all sports. Very good. She loves all sports. Remember that the verb love is a stative verb and it's rarely used in present continuous. So yes, she loves all sports. Okay, very good. Martinez Mahan. Okay, 1 point. Very good. Number 9. She be particularly good at basketball. Please, Ruiz Mina.
She is particularly good at basketball.
Very good. She's particularly good at basketball. Okay. She's particularly good at basketball. Number 9, she's particularly good at basketball. Okay, Hernandez, or no, who participated? Hello? Who was the one who participated? Okay. I'm going to let the space. Okay, number 10. In fact, she played for the school team in a match today. Saúl Contreras. Well, yeah, Saúl Reyes.
Yeah, teacher. In fact, she's playing for the school team in match today.
Very good. Can you repeat it again?
In fact, she's playing for the school team in match today.
Okay, very good. But remember that the verb play in ing form is playing, okay?
Yes,
So,
teacher.
in fact, she's playing for the school team in a match today, okay? Very good. So, you are Reyes Contreras, right? Yeah. Reyes Contreras. 1 point. Very good. Okay. It says, really? Great. Hold on. My phone ring. What is the correct answer? Andy.
Is ringing.
Okay, very good. But can you pronounce it again?
Ringing is ringing.
Very good. It's ringing. It's ringing. Okay, very good. Hold on. My phone is ringing. What is your last name? Well, your last names?
De la Cruz López.
De la Cruz Lopez. Very good. De la Cruz Lopez. 1 point. Okay. I want everybody to have at least one participation because sometimes you need 1 point, 2 points, 3 points only to pass the next course. Okay. So I really need you to participate. Okay.
Teacher, I want to participate in the last one.
And the last one, okay, but raise your hand. It says, it's my husband. Sorry, I must go. He wait for me in the car. Okay, bye. Luis Garcia, please.
He's waiting for me.
He's waiting for me. Very good. Okay, it's my husband. Sorry, I must go. He's waiting for me in the car. Okay, bye. Very good. Garcia, what?
Garcia Lopez.
Okay, Garcia Lopez. 1 point. Very good. Okay. Okay. So let me wait a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Okay. Wait a moment. I'm okay. Okay. Who said number 9, guys? She is particularly good at basketball.
Me, teacher.
Ruiz Mina. Thank you. I was looking for you. Ruiz Mina. Okay. Okay. Now, these are the answers. Okay. So number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 10, 11, 12. So we have here the answers for letter B. Okay. We already did the exercise letter A, did we? So in this case, we have this exercise solved, and let's go to the student's book, please. Okay, we're going to be focusing now on the student's book. Okay, on page 133. Okay, 133. Okay, so open your student's book on page 133. And we are going to be focusing on the bottom part, okay? We have a top and the bottom, okay? This page is divided into 2 parts, the top part and the bottom part. We are going to be focusing on the bottom part, okay? This one, and which we say that we have the title of present simple and present continuous. And we are going to focus on exercise A, which says match the pairs. Okay, we already have the examples here as always, and we have number 1, he drives to work. Number 2, he is driving to work. Okay, this is exercise to know the contrast. Okay, in this case, the contrast between present simple and continuous. He's driving to work. What is the difference between saying he's driving to work and he drives to work? Okay, and we have another sentences here, which is basically the complement. At the moment, so he can't answer the phone. Every day. We have here some keywords or key phrases, better said. What are the key phrases? At the moment and every day. Okay, at the moment, it's basically a phrase that is used when we are talking about present continuous. And every day is also a phrase that we are used to using in present simple. Okay, so that's why he drives to work. It's letter B. He drives to work every day. And letter A goes with number 2. He's driving to work at the moment, so he can't answer the phone. Okay, so the same pattern of instructions we have to follow in the sentence number 3. Okay, so number 3, he wears a red shirt. Okay, and number 4, he's wearing a red shirt. Okay, so raise your hand if you want to say these 2 sentences. Fernanda Molina, you were the first one.
And number 3 is letter C. And
Okay.
number 4 is letter D. Tenía que decir las dos, solo una.
No, the two of them. Yeah. Okay. Number 3, he wears a red shirt every time he goes to a football match. Okay. And number 4, he's wearing a red shirt, so you'll find him easily. Okay. Basically, every time it's an expression that we use for present simple, as we can see, and that's basically why we put number 3 with letter C. He wears a red shirt every time he goes to a football match, and he's wearing a red shirt, so you'll find him easily. Okay, very good. So Molina, what? Sorry.
Molina Cruz.
Molina Cruz. Very good. 1 point. Thank you so much. Okay, now Ricardo Adami, you've got your hand raised. Please tell me number 5 and number 6.
And number 5 is letter E. I think it's going to be a nice day. And number 6 is letter F. I'm thinking about what to do at the weekend.
Exactly, very good. Remember that I think is a stative verb, and we can also use it in present continuous, but it has a different meaning in Spanish. When I say I think in present simple, it means creo, creo. And when it's in present continuous, it means pensando, pensando. Okay, so when it's present simple, it's creer. When it's present continuous, it's pensar. Okay, I think it's going to be a nice day. Creo que va a ser un muy bonito día. I'm thinking about what to do at the weekend. Estoy pensando en qué hacer el fin de semana. Okay, so very good, Ricardo Adami. Okay, so Camino Contreras, you've got 1 point today. Okay. Okay, and now, wait a moment. Dulce María. Number 7 and number 8.
Yes, teacher. I have dinner at a restaurant every week. And number 8, I'm having dinner right now. Can I call you back?
Very good. Okay. So in this case, I have dinner at the restaurant every week. Every week is a phrase that we use for present simple. And right now it's a phrase that we use for present continuous. That's basically that we know the answer of this exercise. 7 goes with H and 8 goes with G. Okay. Very good. What is your last name?
Suarez Vargas.
Suarez Vargas. Very good. What is your last names? Huh? Or what are your last names? Okay. Vargas. 1 point. Very good. Okay. So let's go with the exercise down. Okay. We are going to focus on this exercise now. Complete the conversations. Well, now the conversation with the present simple or present continuous form of the verbs in brackets. It's basically the same as in the workbook, okay? But another conversation, okay? So we have example number 1 already answered, as always. What are you reading? And the example, well, the verb and the subject given are you and read. And person letter B says, it's an article about learning languages. It's really interesting. Really? It have. Any good advice? So please, you, Alicia Hernandez, because you've got your hand raised since a while.
Has it any good advice?
But it's a question.
Yeah. Does it any forget?
Again, please, because I couldn't hear you well.
Does it have any good advice?
Does it have any good advice? Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. Hernandez, are you Hernandez Martinez? Or,
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start giving 1 point more to those who had already participated because I can see that anyone from the other ones want. Oh no, yeah, they want to participate. Okay, Albert Isaac, it's your turn. Number 3. Yes, it does. The writer
Is learning Japanese.
Very good. The writer is learning Japanese. Okay, very good. What is your last name?
Cedillo Delgado.
Cedillo Delgado. Very good. 1 point. Very good. Okay, so the writer is learning Japanese. He want to learn 10 new words a day. Please, well, Ricardo Campos.
What number, teacher?
Number 4.
Number 4. He wants to learn 10 new words a day.
Very good. He wants to learn 10 new words a day. Okay. And you are Campos Vasquez?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5. He always revise them again at the end of each week. Andy, please.
He always revises
Sorry?
them. He always revises.
Revise?
Yes. With S.
With S, but how do you pronounce it?
Revises.
Revises. Very good.
Revises.
He always revises them again. What is revise? Remember your in your media 2, in your media 1, I don't remember, but revise, it's a vocabulary, a very important vocabulary. It means to make a review, revise, to make a review by your own. So he always revises them again at the end of each week. Very good. You are De La Cruz Lopez, right?
Lopez. Sí.
Very good. Thank you so much. Valdez Mora, please tell me. Number 6. Them again at the end of each week to check he still remember them.
Yes. To check he still remembers them.
Very good. He still remembers them. Very good. You are
Valdez Mora.
Valdez Mora. Okay. Here you are. Okay. Thank you so much. And then we have number 7. It not sound like much. Paulina Green 98.
It doesn't sound.
It doesn't
Like
sound like much. Very good. It doesn't sound like much. Okay. It's this phrase, it's the equivalent to say, no suena tan difícil. It doesn't sound like much. Like much. tan mucho, tan tanto, tan demasiado, whatever you want to translate it, okay? But a phrase for your vocabulary to use in your speech. So it doesn't sound like much. Very good. What is your last name? What are your last names, Paulina?
Pacheco Miranda.
Oh, Pacheco Miranda, yeah. You hadn't participated in this class. Pacheco Miranda. 1 point. Very good. Okay, now Ramirez Santiago Gisela. Tell me number 8. But after a year, he now over and read me the number, please.
Okay, but after a year, he now knows over 3,500 new words. That's a lot.
Okay, 3, like this. This is a
No.
3. How do you pronounce it?
3.
3, very good. 3,500 new words, okay? 3,500 new words, okay? Okay, and yeah, the grammar is correct. He now knows over 3,500 new words. That's a lot. Yeah, okay, very good. What's your last name?
Ramirez Santiago.
Ramirez Santiago, very good. Yeah, I know that I have just read your last name, but I forgot it because I'm speaking and all of that. So you have to repeat it for me. And guys, the meeting is about to finish. So I'm going to stop it here and you are going to join in again, okay? So I'm going to stop it here so that we cannot get interrupted.